I don't know if SDK would be the team to do that, but you're right. The points have set it up perfectly.
Oh.
And
Cam.
Oh. They're not.
Cam.
They're doing it. Guys, I don't want to call it too early, but they are actually doing it. They are not going to South George. They can go to South George from this plane path perfectly. They are actually hot dropping on top of Wildcard. They see the numbers exactly the way that we do it. Get all your friends in this game. Literally the first 5 minutes it likely will decide this entire round. It's a hot drop on school. It's a hot drop on apartments. It is El Clasico for Erangel.
Let's go. We knew it was a possibility, and I'm so glad that we called this out because now we look like geniuses. Thank you so much, Jabroni, for tweeting that out and letting us keying us in and being like, oh yeah, you know what? Actually, that's dead on. So STK, okay, they've got 2 in the school, Uncivil and Alo. Meanwhile, you can see where Luke 12 is just a little bit separated. Now, Purdy Curdy is sharing a compound with Supernova, so that is a little bit dangerous. We'll see where the circle pops. Okay, we're getting a weird one. All right, this is going to be interesting. We'll see if Shoot to Kill can get themselves a couple of kills before having to make a transition in here. But a little bit slower this time around as we check in on the circle. And look at that. Alo is going to get the down onto Pentalol. Can he get the flush as well? Yes, he does. So STK takes 1 away from Wildcard and puts 1 point in the bag already.
Yeah, that's a really good start, and this is exactly why I didn't think Wildcard would want to stick around even for a moment, because now they put themselves in a bit of a rough position. But I think Guabi just wants to get out from this one. You can't hold against a full squad of 4 by yourself.
Smart play. Smart play coming out for Guabi. Going to go ahead and rejoin the rest of his squad, who actually just landed it down on a microfry. So Exodus, they breathe a little bit of sigh of relief that they kept Pat Caps alive, but they end up losing another one. And look at this, Sonic's going to be right up on top of STK. Whoa. This is going on in Shelter. This is absolutely huge. Purdy will get the down on the Profi and the flush. STK is down 2 so far. Sonic's down to just 2 players as they try to decide whether they want to fully commit to this or pull away. They've got Shrimzy uphill. Mime is right on top of them. Shrimzy trying to provide some support here to prevent STK from crashing over the top onto Mime, and it's doing a good job at that so far, but a good shot coming out from Alo is going to force Shrimzy down. Does STK decide to push onto Mime here? This could be very dangerous. Mime, can he get it down? Can he get a flush? He's going to get 1. He doesn't get the flush, though. He gets immediately traded out by Uncivil, and now Shrimzy all by himself in the smoke cloud. Half HP. Alo is down, but should be rezzed. And STK picks up another 3 points. And this is how it starts, Cameron. This is how it begins.
They're just going straight into the building. They do not care who is here.
Oh, and this is it. They got to try to get as many points as they can to try to secure the bag. 303 is going to get 3 of them. Honey Badger coming alive here. Victor is all by himself. He's got 20 bullets in the mag. He's going to go to the top and try to survive here. But 303 swarming like angry hornets. They want these points. They want these kills. Victor will get 1, but immediately will get traded out. And that's 303 securing 4 points for themselves.
Listen, I don't know how Honey Badger got to that flank position. I don't know if he was there the entire time and Comets missed him, or he got into the buggy to swing around during the attack. But Wildcard, they're in a fight of their own. They're picking up kills as well. It's not just STK running away with this in terms of the top 2 squads. They already have 2 right now. And I think they... Okay, that's it. Yeah, so that's all the Radiance players flushed out right now, and they have this position. They hear the Radiance vehicles to their east. I don't think they're going to have an angle to clean up anymore, but they're at least able to pick up a few points and get a solid position in the circle to play off of. It's
as 303 dead center. Elusive right there as well. Oath in a good spot as well. And look at this. Purdy Curdy going to get knocked as Tactical 8 has made their way up. Beams, we saw, was holding down the sniper tower, and I think he got the knock on a Purdy, but is not going to be able to commit. You can see he was knocked very, very low. The rest of STK doing a fantastic job of protecting their downed player, but they haven't gone for the res just yet. Meanwhile, the rest of Tactical 8 has pushed up. They're going for this fight. It looks like they might want a piece of this. This is going on in circle too, so they have the time to set up exactly what they want to do here.
I think the revive is about to come through. I like how Tactical 8 did all of them immediately come on to this position to support, I believe it was Beams that got that first knock. Yes. But they haven't crushed fast enough, and the revive, I think, is happening out in the open. No, they're not. They still can't get to Purdy Curdy. That's the problem. Tactical 8 were able to find an off angle. Now Alo is stuck behind the tower. Purdy is bleeding out. I don't think he's going to be able to survive off of this. He just needs to feed information over to the rest of his squad to then open it up onto Tactical 8, because Tactical 8 were able to actually get in front, get in between STK and the circle.
Oh
Wait,
my gosh.
Can't he get inside?
Oh my goodness, the crawl.
Tactical 8 let him get revived.
Huge, huge play that you didn't even really get to see there from Luke 12 and Uncivil. They went to long, far flanking positions, took shots at Tactical 8 to make sure that they couldn't commit to trying to get the flush there. So good job by them, but now you can see the situation Uncivil is in. He's got the smoke clouds lying out. He's got to try to make a run onto that logging camp.
The move.
They are on the
move.
move.
They're taking it fast. Listen, you could say that STK had to chase the circle, but they're chasing the circle through players that they can get kill points off of, and when you're at this much of deficit compared to the team in first place, that's actually kind of what you want. You don't want to just hang out center. Oop! Couple attacks from range are going to make things dangerous, and the question is, at the south, Tactical 8, are they going to push up the north? A good grenade comes out just a bit too far, doesn't knock Purdy, but Alo is getting close range, and the molly from Civ.
Goodness, the STK throwables meme continued. Look at Free Me Please, though. This is a great angle. Oh, he gets spotted out. Good stuff from Luke 12. Sniffs that out before it even becomes an issue. And Free Me Please gets taken so low, he's going to have to go prone and just try to stay alive while the rest of STK is going to push Ranger. They're going to find it. They're going to get that down. And look at this wild card. They were curious. You could see they were sniffing around, maybe coming up here to see if they could third party this, but they saw the kill feed. They know exactly what's up. They know that STK came out on top of this. Only one down, but look, Jazza, Sharp Shot, they're still sniffing over here. They still might want a piece.
Yeah.
STK does get the res off, though, as we see 303 trying to prevent a push from hardships. 303 been having a nice little game for themselves so far. But okay, Voxic. He's going to find two, and here comes the push. Honey Badger's going to go down to Balefrost, though, as Oath trying to take some shots from range here. Taking a little bit of Hardships candy away from him. Relo will get another one. Where has this Oath been all day? As they get two downs, Voxic, after getting the great grenade, things went absolutely awful for 303 on the push.
Another grenade coming out from Honey Badger. Just when you think things have slightly calmed down for the Hardships. There's smokes everywhere as well. The push is going to come through. It's going to be on Lobes. Can he spot it?
Oh, the smoke.
There's a smoke. Yep, there's a smoke in between. Honey Badger metting up beforehand. He's just waiting there like a statue.
Oh my god, they're just staring at each other. As soon as that smoke goes away, we'll see what happens. But STK has made their way down, and they're going to run right into T8. I think they see beams. Yes, they do. Purdy Curdy will get the down and the flush as T8 has made their way. They're split across here. Uncivil will go down to Weem. Not going to get flushed just yet, though. T8 is in a great spot. Purdy Curdy will come up over the top. Won't get the down. Yes, he will. 29 HP. Stays alive. Civil still bleeding out, though. They haven't been able to go for the res just yet, but things should calm down here as Tactical 8 is going to have to pull away as Steezy BB has gone down as well. Grizzly is just running from this. And STK, they are doing exactly what they need to do. Look at that. 9 kills, 193 points to 198. Chat, that live leaderboard is everything you need to know right now.
Just the speed that they took out Tactical in this moment was also imperative for survival, because you saw there were a couple of angles when they pushed into these little caverns that the teams at the south below them, Elusive, Liberate, potentially Oath, had an angle onto them, and they needed to get behind cover as quickly as possible. So the kills on Tactical 8 not only gave them points, but it gave them protection.
The situation that they are in, you can see they're breaking the line of sight, but it's just these thin trees. And as you said, I mean, they need to get some kind of knock here to kind of feel a little bit better about pushing this. As Sharp Shot. Jazza will get the knock on a kickstart, though, but Sharp Shot goes down. So it's either crash now and leave Sharp Shot behind or something else. I mean, Sharp Shot's just going to get left there. Yeah, Keenan and Jazza, they're going to hop in the US and just try to make their way into the circle here.
It's too late at this point. They should have been in the vehicle ready to go. The revive is going to happen before they even get to the circle. They're not crashing onto the building. They're just trying to go to a close rock, but as you can see, the cover is non-existent. They're running all out in the open. They have nowhere to go, and they know it.
And look who's staring right at them over the top here. STK has a line of sight onto this, has some shots that they can take. Actually, just a little bit out of line of sight there, as Oath will take out a couple of members of ATC as they try to make their way over from Milton Minor. Well, you see Keenan Jazza just trying to stay alive at this point. Sharpshot still bleeding out. He's not going to get rezzed. He's going to go down to blue here eventually as Keenan will have to get out of the vehicle. You can see it's on fire already. STK, as soon as they realize who this is, you have to imagine that they will try to take care of this. Sharpshot does go down as Jazza and Keenan just try to snake it out and stay alive. Jazza runs to the rock. Oh, Alo. Alo! Oh, does he see the toes? He sees the toes! Oh, he can't get the last one.
Jazza is staying alive. Keenan doesn't get that opportunity, but Jazza finds a rock to prone behind and use a first aid kit. Someone's got to spot him from some angle at some point, right? Keenan gets finished off. It is just Jazza left to try and collect as many points as possible. They are still in the lead, but SDK are still fragging.
They sure are. They just picked up another kill. You can see they're now 3 points out of the lead. STK, can they pull off the improbable comeback? They have to... Oh, they're very, very careful. They do have this north side, as you said, but it is just the smallest lip of high ground here still in play as Jazza. He gets down to 2 HP yet again. Jazza staying alive for wildcard.
Oh, this shift.
But that is the worst shift that you can see. It's bad for STK. It's bad for wildcard. STK needs to make something happen here. They're
going
push.
Aggressive.
But look at how many players there are on that side. It is not an easy push by any means. All Jazza has to do is stay alive at this point. The smoke wall is down. Purdy Curdy has been spotted. He's going to get knocked very low, but not knocked out altogether. But Civ is going to get spotted out by Wolf. You can see he is one of the trailing players as well. Alo gets knocked now.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Purdy's up close. He's prepping the grenade. Going to throw it into the top floor. This could be good. Oh, but how long are the smokes going to give him benefit of the doubt?
Oh, no!
Going loud, but now Purdy's going down too. It's just Luke to do what he can. And the miracle run might just now be stopped. Jazza is just sitting pretty behind that rock, and the grenade doesn't go inside. It goes onto the roof.
Oh, he's staying alive so far. He's got the Molotov. He gets one! He's going to get the down on the J all day. And now he's going to be able to push a little bit closer. He's got to be careful about those Molotovs. The wildcard player has gone down. You can see they are done. 2 points away for STK. Can he get another one? Yes, he does! He gets the down on the fizzle. Get the flushes! No! The flushes don't come through! Balefrost ends the run here. If 8-8 goes down and gets these reses, that's it. But he can't do that because 303 and Tactical 8 are pushing. 8-8 has to stay on top here. Oh, the Fizzle, as they slowly bleed out, it's going to come down to kill points. Fizzle gets done. 8-8 will get the kill. Can he get there in time to get the res on the J all day?
No,
What point he's going to go? He's leaving him. 8-8 is leaving him. J all day will bleed out to Luke 12, and they are tied, and STK will get the edge on kill points. Unbelievable, Cameron.
J all day. I understand the play of leaving him, but Wildcard are going to want to strangle him after that. He basically had the winning team decision in the palm of his hand. There is still something to play for the teams involved.
Absolutely.
Zenith and Oath are still playing for 6th place, and I don't know how much money that is, but that is still a change in money, and both teams are up as 4. And I like the Oath's 2-2 split on the west side. They have 2 players on the high ground, and then 2 that are actually inside the circle. Zenith, however, are playing with scraps. You saw them just proning down behind pots and pans of terrain that they could find. Exodus goes out in 4th place. Looking at the top 3 right now. Liberate, Zenith, and Oath. And Oath are raining down fire onto Mystery. He goes out almost immediately.
And this is a $4,000 fight here. If Oath can get another point, they can take over the spot from Zenith. Zenith has managed to get 2 inside the zone, though. So they're going to stay alive for right now. As Leda actually still alive as well. But no, he's going to get spotted out by Wolf. And that's not who they want that kill to go over to, as they are now tied as well. And I'm not sure who has the edge on kills in this 2-way fight between Zenith and Oath. It would appear that it's Zenith, given our leaderboard has updated. Zenith still holding on to that 4th place position with 2 up But Relo, Snakers, Wolf for Oath having a phenomenal final game of this tournament. 8 kills in the pocket already as Liberate is just trying to stay alive here. They've got 3 kills. They've got the center of the zone. They've got a compound to work around. Can they ruin the chances of Zenith here? Can they pick the pockets of Oath?
This is very much Liberate's game to lose at this point, just off of cover alone. Kickstart goes down to Ice Tech. Ice Tech does get traded by Snakers, so Liberate are being a little sloppy with it. They might be going a little bit too aggressive. But if they actually win, they could cross over ATC. So Liberate also have money to play for, if I'm not mistaken. I honestly don't have the prize pool memorized.
I think it's an additional. I think it's an additional $2,000 or $1,000.
Yeah, so that's something to play for Liberate, for one of the newer teams coming into the top level of North American PUBG. But the smokes are out. They want to take this push and try and steal control from this circle away. I don't see Roth making out of this, so I think Oath are going to guarantee themselves 4th place.
Roth has no HP. He's half HP. He gets the down on a Guavi. Can he get another one? No! Lush will dome him with the Car 98. And now Oath has taken the lead. They will get the extra $4,000 in their pockets as they secure 4th place. Now, can they secure the win as well? 10 kills for them. It's down to just Lush as Guavi has been flushed out. Oath collapsing onto this building to finish off their tournament with a big win. Be huge Snakers. You'll love to see it.
Just go for it. Just try for it. They know Lush is behind the corner with the blue on his back. Wolf gets the final kill, and that's going to be an 11-kill win for Oath, who actually, they get up to 4th place.
If they get up to 4th place, that was a large jump in prize pool money. That might have been $8,000.
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, or die from that shout. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing.